Hello and welcome to the long-awaited Q&A video. If you don't know what a Q&A is, then please get off YouTube, 2-year-old Timmy, your breakfast is ready. Anyway, I will be starting off with the easier questions and descending into the ones that are more complicated, so, yeah, stick around. And if you somehow couldn't tell already, there's no script for this. I don't do scripts for any of my videos, actually. I just kind of say what's at the top of my head, and if a joke comes out, a joke comes out. If they don't, they don't. There's no scripts for these. So, let's just get right into it. These first set of questions were asked by a bunch of you people, so I thought I'd just answer it all at once. People who asked them are shown up on screen now. Hey, I'm Hatsune Miku, or as my friends call me, Aiden. I'm planning to make Forsaken content, though once the game dies down, I'm planning to make content on other stuff and things that I enjoy quite more. I wouldn't really say I'm a big YouTuber, judging by my small subscriber count, but I do hope I reach that. But I do hope I reach that threshold one day. Anyways, let's move on to the other set of questions that aren't just all the same question. JeffHound6 asked, who is the best killer in Forsaken? While it is a basic answer, this is the answer I agree with. It really just is subjective on the player. For example, my best killer is 1x1, but for somebody else, it could be Cool Kid, Slasher, you get the deal. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting the boring questions out the way first. This question was asked by Monkey09. What's your favorite Vocaloid song, and what's your favorite skin in Forsaken? I think my favorite Vocaloid song is obvious, but it's Mesmerizer. The story and lore behind it really captivates me in a way. As for my favorite skin in Forsaken, I feel like there are a bunch of skins that could demolish that spot, but I'm gonna have to say Diva Dio. The voice lines are cute and funny, and I just really like the cartoony design on it. Next question is by Hal7HX. When did I join Forsaken, and what is my most exclusive skin right now? I would consider myself a new gen to Forsaken, playing shortly after the 2-time rework, and my most exclusive skin is the Bloxy Shaletsky. The last more question is by Sammy Camp, asking, who is your main character in Forsaken? Now, I would like to say I'm an Elliot or Dusukar main, because I really am good at supports, but for some reason I have guest level 113, which I just don't remember happening. To be fair, it was probably because of the video where I did a bunch of black flashes on people and I had to play a lot of guests. But just know, I do not like playing guests, okay? I prefer playing Elliot, Dusukar, I prefer staying in the support lane. Now we can move on to the questions that are actually interesting. I am literally MX ask, if you could add any horror or Roblox related character into Forsaken with no copyright problems, who would it be? This question took a while to think about just because there are so many possible answers, but I've ultimately come up with some. Gauze the Clown, Diamond Eyes from the Smiles family, Rusto10, and Grocery Gang. These are all myths that I watched Flamingo play and I've just always wanted in Forsaken. I loved Gauze the Clown. Amazook was a really good myth, I just loved how goofy it was. Smiles family had that climactic ending, and Rusto10 is just honestly somebody that I've always kind of wanted in Forsaken because he's the only myth out of all of them that really managed to kind of creep me out in a way. Next question by Plushtronic, who asked, what are your other favorite games besides Forsaken? I'm not gonna lie to you, I barely play any other games. Other games I play are Delta Worlds, Die of Death. Sometimes I'll razzle and dazzle in games like Pig FNAF Co-op. There's really no game I play all too much on Roblox. Oh, that's just kind of because Roblox is dry. I spend most of my time on the platform making content for this channel and other channels, which I'll get into in later videos. I'll talk about my other channels and what I kind of do on there. But those are really the only games I actually kind of play on this platform. Next question is by a person I see a lot, Gubby103. Asking, why did you choose Miku as your profile/name? Now, realistically, on the surface, this seems like a basic question. But in reality, it actually has a pretty decently complicated answer that I really just wanted to cover. You see, this channel is actually supposed to be hidden from all my friends. The reason why it's a Miku channel is because prior to Hatsune Meku, I had no correlation to Miku at all. Not even Miku Avatar, hell, I even listened to Miku songs prior to this. This channel is the only reason I'm related to Miku in the slightest. Anyways, I just kind of wanted to say that, and that's why this question's so deep in, because, yeah, it is a basic question, but I really had a good answer to it, an answer that I just really wanted to talk about on this channel, because I just thought it was kind of ironic. Anyways, those are all the questions I will be answering in today's video. If your question wasn't answered, then I probably just didn't see it or just didn't want to answer it. But yeah, pretty much all it for this video. If you like my channel, like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you didn't, don't. It's fine, and I'll hopefully see you next time.